Some players tend to think that having a social media following is enough to get sponsors. But what they don't understand is that as a sponsored athlete, they also need to learn how to turn sports fans into paying customers. Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and athletic business owners learn how to build lasting legacies beyond the game. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be discussing how to create better content for social media. Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. We've seen social media change the sporting industry over recent years, from how fan experience is accessed down to how fan engagement is valued in today's market. It made the competition even more tougher, but it has also expanded the relationship that the industry has with its fans. More importantly, social media has changed the way sports fans consume and make purchasing decisions. And here's how they do it. Let's explore the roles of social media in general. Social platforms have evolved from being used as communication tools to becoming crucial instruments to modern marketing strategies. Recent studies have revealed that 74% of consumers largely base their purchasing decisions on social media. And it's not for B2C products or services. Even those in the B2B industry have been influenced by social media. In light of this, brands nowadays are using social media to turn their biggest fans into paying customers. Through careful messaging and content, they guide them through different stages of conversion. And while everyone has made social media marketing look so easy, the reality of the matter is it's difficult to sell to sports fans. Today's modern sports fans have become skeptical consumers. They no longer find ads during the Super Bowl game entertaining, especially if it interrupts their viewing experience. They don't easily buy into what's trending, especially if doing so would cost them a large chunk of money. They take time knowing the brands around them, going as far as asking their friends and family for opinions before spending anything. So, when sports brands and other companies take the route of sponsoring athletes, it's often to help their business gain the favor of major fan bases. And if players want to gain more sponsorship deals in the future, they need to be able to capitalize on the large following that they have or are looking to gain. So how do you write better content for your social media? If over the years you've been able to not just build a solid following online, but an actual fan base for yourself, you need to learn how to write better content for social media. So to start off, you need to really find your direction. Too many players make the mistake of proceeding with social media marketing without any plans whatsoever. But in order for you to successfully turn fans into paying customers, you need to have a strategy and a direction. Get to know your fans better by learning what they like and what they prioritize when it comes to their purchasing decisions. Some players make the effort of developing fan profiles. Guiding that includes both the demographic and psychographic information of their fans. Besides getting to know your fans, you should also settle down the main goals of your project. Most marketing strategies that don't have a clear goal don't last long. Without any clear idea of what you want to achieve, things can get confusing real fast. And when your content starts to look disjointed, your fans can see it too. So before you start posting anything online, make sure that you have a solid strategy. Just like any other digital marketing effort, you should really do a social media audit before starting any sort of campaign. Sometimes the answer you need to your questions just lie around you. A social media audit will give you an idea of which amongst the several contents you've shared online they like. You can see which of them are doing well and which don't, giving you an idea of what you should prioritize. Thankfully, several of today's leading social media platforms let you see and export their pages of analytics. The audit will help you get an actual picture of what your fan base likes. Yes, some fans can be categorized into archetypes: avid fans that love to watch in stadiums and casual fans who miss a match or two. But in reality of the matter is that their consuming habits change for various reasons. The only way for brands to get an actual picture of the content that they really enjoy is to use data from their social media accounts. You want to really write accordingly, because despite how similar social media networks are from one another, there remain significant differences that you need to keep in mind if you want to successfully turn your online followers into customers. In order to learn how to write for each respectful social media account, you need to understand what their purpose is. For example, Facebook is geared towards news and entertainment content, while Instagram, on the other hand, is meant for static images as well as short videos. Most brands that use strong visuals use this platform. Once you have an idea of which platform you should prioritize, you need to create your content accordingly to that platform. Here are some tips on how you can create and write content for each network. As we've mentioned earlier, Facebook is meant for news and entertainment. So in return, social media marketing experts use this social media network to send more website referral traffic by sharing tidbits of blog posts and linking landing pages of their content. Besides this, experts believe that Facebook is showing strong demand for video content. If it seems like the majority of your fan base is on Facebook, you need to create short videos that you can view and maybe link some relative posts or information that your fans value. Don't forget to make your article shareable so someone else may be able to share it with your existing fan base. Now for Instagram, if you're hoping to use your social media accounts to drive more traffic to your blog or to your website, Instagram may not be the best place to go to start. When you're sharing a photo or an infographic, make sure that your visual copy and your actual copy are aligned with one another. You can create graphics that catches people's attention and connect it with a caption. Other important factors that you need to keep in mind are your hashtags. Instagram loves posts with hashtags, but not too much. Some people often make the mistake of bombarding their posts with too many hashtags, when in reality, you just need enough to catch the attention of your fans' algorithm. Twitter. Now, if you love sports, chances are that you already have an existing Twitter account. Some people think that the platform's 140 word count is not enough to actually do something for their campaign, when, in actuality, there is a way to make the most out of your tweet. Simple is usually better, and here's how. Unlike Facebook, wherein you can easily reshare your existing headlines, experts think that brands need to write better copy for their tweets. And similar to Instagram, Twitter also encourages its users to incorporate 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 hashtags in their copy. But just like we've said earlier, you need to keep it easy on those hashtags. Social media is just one part of digital marketing. But because of how crucial social media is to today's markets, experts believe that brands should take social media seriously. Yes, everyone does social media marketing, but very few have been successful at turning it into an efficient tool in their campaign. Why? Because everyone has made the assumption that social media is similar to their daily posting, when in reality, there's so much more at stake on every life update you make. Take your time to get to know your brand and your fan base before you post anything online. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Now, this is Zach with Creative, where business is our sport.